11th Airborne Division is like the most underrated airborne division by far. In World War II, you guys were the only division to go into the Pacific.
Now you're just sucking.
Arguably, no, I'm serious. Like the 11th Airborne Division in World War II had the most textbook perfect airborne operation ever when they raided Los Banos prison camp.
100%.
So it was awesome.
They were basically what MacArthur's secret weapon. You know,
Yeah.
in the end, they did not want to publicize a whole lot about what the division was doing. Some of the crazy airborne stuff they did there, whether it was inserting replacements through freaking L4 Stinsons, like dudes were jumping in. They're like, hey, you show up as a replacement, as a new lieutenant or something like that to wherever, and they're like, hey, you got to get out to the guys, so get in this airplane, you're going to jump out. The reality is the majority of the amphibious landings were done by the United States Army, the biggest ones, right? Like most of that fighting. Everybody forgets, whenever you talk about the Pacific, you're really talking about the Army. And then particularly for the Airborne Force, talking about 11th Airborne.
Weren't they the designated guard for the president when he came over on USS Missouri?
Yep.
And they signed the
100%
surrender?
Yep.
And they chose the 11th Airborne to be the security on hand?
They did. Yeah, we were actually, 11th Airborne was actually in Japan before, or one of the first elements to get in Japan.